more and more doctors getting into it, trying to find the causes of this Lyme disease. And the causes are actually the distant cousins of all of the Staphylococcus, Streptococcus, Coxsackie B, CMV, cytomegalovirus, whatever, which is found in our flora, in our intestines, normally helping us to digest the food and get the best out of it. But these distant cousins have lived up in the rarefied atmosphere, high up in the heavens, since time began. And they're distant cousins and they can live in those conditions. But now we have these chemtrails, chemical trails, which are aluminium and barium meal, and that's radioactive. It interacts with those things, causes clouds spread across the sky, and they're supposed to reflect the sun rays so that it keeps the world cool. And every country is doing this. So it's all around the world. And when it rains, it brings down these distant cousins of all these things, and we breathe them in. And when we breathe them in, those things don't know how to behave in our body. And they don't stay in our gut or our intestines, they don't stay in our stomach.
Where do they go? How does it impact our health and show itself?
They go everywhere. They're in your eyes, in your brain, in your toes, in your knees, in your hips, in your blood, everywhere.
So,
and the immune system doesn't do anything about it because he knows that these are cousins of what it's got in there, and they're used to it.
So it doesn't really recognize them enough to know what to do, or it does? You're saying it does? It feels familiar enough to them that they don't attack it?
They don't attack it.
Ah, I see. So it shows up as what? Inflammation, pain, disease?
Pain, outside health and outside of balance. People feel got no energy, pains. They're not as they should feel. They're usually at the top of their page, and they're not feeling like that anymore. And this is because they've got all these different things in their body and everywhere. My wife had this, and it took me about 7 months to find how to kill what she had. Yeah. And once I got that, she's a new woman.
That's wonderful. Well, so how does the medical industry, the traditional medical field, handle what is called Lyme disease and all its array of symptoms right now?
Well, they haven't got anything for it. There's one called, well, I'm not going to tell you because everybody will be scared, but there's one that they're so fear from it that they won't tell anyone because they haven't got any drugs which will help you.